Yo, be more on. Are you hearing me okay? I'm just testing out the new mic setup, so just bear with me, I guess. Just tell me if it's sounding okay. You want low hanging? Yo, Eugene Tackleberry, yes, man. Tackleberry's in the house. He likes them flapjacks. Yeah, we'll see what I can do about that. We'll see if I can do something for you, man, with the flapjacks. But maybe when I get to Thailand or the Philippines, then you'll see some flapjacks when I get out there. Let me just check my chat zone. Thank you for tuning in, man. I don't think you're ever going to go back to Thailand. How would you say that? I told you I'm going to be back in Thailand next month, man. Next month, man. This one has an echo. Okay, so I can lower the echo. I can lower the echo down a bit. So yeah, there's an option here for the echo, so I can actually lower the echo down and all of that, so I can lower the echo. Be more Ron, man. You're giving me all the tips, man. You're trying to help me out with my YouTubing, guy. So thank you for that. Yeah, it should be better now. I lowered the echo down a little bit, so the echo should be a little bit less now. Yeah, that echo is sometimes there. I'm here for Passport Bro Talk. Should you leave? No, we're talking about Thailand. We're here, Thailand genre community, guys. So just bear with me. I'm still kind of getting used to this whole new setup that I have here, doing my podcast. And thank you guys for coming in. Yo, Dime, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Dime is in the house, man. Thank you guys for joining my crazy live stream now. We got the mic. Can do. I was thinking to do a StreamYard. Maybe I'll do a StreamYard. You guys let me know what's going down, though. I don't know if it's if you guys are down for StreamYards and all of that. Yeah, Tesla tanked. Yo, man, I heard about that. Yo, man. Ron, I think you already sold out, though. Ron already sold out, right? I think Ron already sold. Ron, you sold out? Oh, I think I muted it. Okay, I get you now. I muted it, man. There you go. So now I know I'm still learning all of the functions on this thing, man. I'm still trying to learn all the functions, guys. So just bear with me, man. I think Elon is like a vice president to Trump. He's always with Trump all the time, man. Thank you guys for coming into the chat. This is the single man travel to Asia genre. And do thank you guys for coming in. Yeah, man, this is all right, man. I'm having a good time with this little mic set. It's I'm gonna be having too much fun. Actually, I don't think I should be having so much fun with the with a microphone, but I'm having a little bit of fun with it tonight. So, yo, man, do you guys like the setup? Do you guys like the mic setup, or do you guys are against the mic setup? You guys let me know, man. Oh boy, like the Filipina channel. Yeah, the Filipinas use the mic setup, man. Yo, Tan the man, what's going on, man? Yeah, the Filipinas, they use all of these things: the slash, the cheers, the applause. Yeah, yeah, you're right, man. You need a background lighting. Yeah, yeah, I know. These are all things I'm working on, man. Give me more time to get my podcast together. Once I get the podcast together and I'm cooking, man, and you guys are gonna see a real podcast, man. I went from a zero YouTuber now to and now I have my own mic. You know, I'm like becoming like a real podcaster, but I don't have no topic today. Oh, actually, we do have a topic today. Oh my goodness, actually, we do have a topic today, guys. I almost totally forgot about this. So I don't know if you guys heard what happened in Thailand over the past few days. The creepy people. Yo, man, Nicholas, what's up, man? Yeah, we're just talking about the news in Thailand. Those guys from the UK got arrested. I don't know if you guys heard about that, but there were some guys from the UK that were in Pattaya, and they were running around on a motorbike, and they were stealing gold chains off people. And it was making the news everywhere. I think everywhere I was on YouTube, I was seeing that these guys were causing trouble and stealing gold chains, riding the bike, and then they finally caught them. Something is wrong with the audio. Let me check. Something is wrong with the audio. What's wrong with the audio? Guy, I think Internet Monster's just messing with me, man. He's just messing with me, man. You're making me test the mic. I don't want to test it because then I have to mute my mic. So I don't want to really test it, man. Barry got donators to set up his whole. Okay, let me try. Okay, I'm gonna mute. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute. Let me mute. All right, we're back. No, there's no issue with my sound. Everything sounds fine. I don't know why Internet Monster like causing trouble, man. Retire and Go has found the best hair dye. Yeah, everybody, I gotta dye my hair, man. That's right. That's another thing that I gotta do. Yeah. Is there a dripping sound effect? I don't know. Let me see if there's a dripping sound effect. Let's take a look here. There's a dripping sound effect. There's a giggle, awesome din, cheer, guys, laughter, karaoke, yell, change their voice. Uh, no, I don't see any option here. I don't see an option here for to change for the drippy. I can do voiceover, internal play. Oh, internal play. Maybe that's the earbuds. Let me see if I put the internal play on. I can hear internal play. Internal play. Nope, that's not it. I'm trying to find the monitor, record, bass, treble, special effects, recording studio. Bro, man, they got a lot of different options, man. Yeah, British, but were they white? If you hear white noise, British. Yo, be more run. I told you. Club Fillers Knickers, guy, you're in the house again. Club Fillers Knickers. I remember you were giving me a hard time because Club Fillers Knickers came in the chat and he was going in on me because he said I'm always going after Barry. And be more raw than me. We never go after Barry, man. We never going after Barry. So I don't know what this guy was talking about, saying that I'm always going after Barry. That's blatant nonsense. I don't go after Barry at all. Tap the mic. Okay, let me tap the mic. Hold on. Let me tap the mic. I don't know why you guys are just coming down on me, man, like this, man. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Daniel. Oh, I'm not hearing anything. Yo, prophecy, single man travel, the granny chaser. That's right, man. The granny chaser, man. You need a Bose Q45. Okay, maybe I will get a Bose Q45. I need to get a proper headset, though. I think in order to be a proper podcast, I need a headset. I need to have a guest on. Like, I need to have Sean the Prawn, on my show, and then we can discuss, like, the latest Thailand genre. You know, Q, what it do, man? Brad, do you think the Philippines YouTuber Geo divorcing is? Yeah, Brad, what do I think of that? Yo, I thought that's crazy. So if you guys don't know, there's these Filipina couple in the Philippines called Geo and Maya. And Geo was a big YouTuber, not a big YouTuber, but he's like a good sized YouTuber. I think 60,000 followers. And he had this girlfriend named Maya, and she didn't have a YouTube channel, or she had a very small YouTube channel, maybe 100 subscribers. And so this guy, Geo, he built her up on his channel, which was a big channel. Like I said, 60,000, 70,000 people. And her channel got bigger and bigger. So she went from like 100 subscribers to now, I think she's at 40,000 subscribers. And remember, her subscribers are not, even if she's not making the money on YouTube, she has guys that are messaging her and this and that on YouTube, and they want to give her money because she's a pretty girl. So what happened was, this girl, she got all these simps that were sending her money, and eventually she got tired of the guy she was with, because remember, she's only 31 years old, and the guy that she was with is a 51-year-old guy, so same age as me. So that's why you see, when I tell you boys, you guys always say, oh, why you go for the grannies? Well, there you go. 31-year-old girl with a 50-year-old guy, 20-year age gap. There you guys go right there. Don't trust these girls, man. These 30-year-old girls, especially once you give them opportunity, and now she's earning, man, as soon as she started making money on YouTube and she making money from her simps, that relationship was toast. You know. Her channel is Maya in the Philippines, Maya in the Philippines, and his is Geo in the Philippines. But they were a couple, but now they're gone. They're gone because she got all these guys simping on her right now. So she don't need that guy at all. She could make more money just from one or two. She just needs one or two simps sending her $1,000 a week, and she's already like a top earner in the Philippines. She's in the top 1% in the Philippines. Now I'm assuming she probably has more than two simps that are sending her money. She probably has at least 10. If she has 10 simps sending her $100 each a week, you know, man, it's over. That girl is laughing, man. I don't know if Geo. Yeah, man. I don't know if Geo was a rich guy or not, but he was a YouTuber. He obviously he's retired in the Philippines, so he must have some kind of money, but obviously not enough for her. And I've talked about this on my channel before with these girls and the simping. Yo, Farang, Club Fillers Inc. Live. You see, I asked if he thinks your house. He laughed nervously. Isn't divorce illegal in the Philippines? Yeah, she's divorced. That's right. I don't know exactly what the situation is, but she is divorced. But you can get a divorce in the Philippines. It's very expensive. They make it so that it's so expensive that nobody can divorce. But yeah, she's divorced. I'm assuming maybe one of her suitors got her divorced so that they could do whatever. Yo, Canadian Vasily. What's up, Canadian Vasily? Yo, Canadian Vasily, what you think about my mic setup? I got this mic on Amazon this morning. The guy came and delivered it out to my house this morning. $60. So I'm in a podcast right now, Canadian Vasily. What do you think? How is the mic quality? Let me know how you think the quality is on my little setup here. You gonna, like if someone says something and you like what they say, like for instance, Nicholas says, "Gentlemen, Dan thanks you for the explanation." I can do this. White noise is a stream killer. Is Canadian Vasily the guy who met Cheap Charlie? No, Canadian Vasily, he's one of the Toronto streamers. So Canadian Vasily is one of the triumvirate of the top Toronto live streamers, like Johnny Strides, Jeff Lepard, Toronto Tech and Transit, all the big Toronto streamers. Canadian Vasily is a part of that crew. So he's one of the big icons of Toronto streaming in downtown Toronto. I mean, I tried my hand at Toronto streaming, but I'm not cut out for Toronto downtown streaming. I've done a few streams, but I do my streams when I'm downtown. I'm streaming to you guys that are interested in Thailand, but these guys are streaming to people that are actually interested in downtown Toronto and stuff like that. And yeah, man. What's that crackling noise? Let me see. Let me see if I can turn it down. Maybe it's the echo. Maybe I'll turn the echo down a bit, and then that way the crackling. Let me just listen to it for a second. Hold on, guys. You guys are gonna make me crazy here. No, I'm not. I'm not hearing anything, man. Vasily, they're playing around. I'm gonna reduce the echo to nothing, and I'll turn the mic volume down. What I'll do is I'll turn the mic volume down a bit, guys. So that should kill it. Let me see if I have my bass. My bass is all the way down. I'll turn the bass maybe down to my treble. Maybe it's the treble is too high. Maybe the treble. Let me turn that down. Let me see if that sounds a little better, guys. All right, so I think that's okay now. I think we're okay on the mic setup. I mean, I'm not gonna spend all day working on the mic setup here. Yeah, it's still awful. Oh man, I'm listening to it on my phone. I'm not seeing what the issue is, man. It's 10 times better than the mic I was using before. You guys are. I'm just. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I don't see. There's no issue. I'm listening to it, and it sounds perfect. Actually, it sounds awesome. I'm trying to figure out what you guys are complaining about. I mean, I don't know what you guys are talking about. It sounds awesome. Let me just check one more time. You guys gonna have me checking my mic all night, man. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, yeah, Vasily. They maybe Internet Monster is a famous troll. He always trolls me. He trolls me. He always calls me drippy. So I don't. I'm trying to see if there's any issue with the mic quality or anything like that. I can't hear anything. It sounds perfectly fine. Sounds better than my old mic. I'm not using my S24. I'm just using one of my 812 phones to do the stream. So it's not the best, but I guess it's better than some other type of streaming. So no. But anyways, yeah, guys, I want to go out to Thailand shortly, guys. I'm gonna planning to do a couple of weeks in Bangkok and a couple of weeks in Pattaya. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to go out to Phuket or to Koh Samui. But yeah, Bangkok and Pattaya is more than enough, and we can chill out there, have a good time, man. Mm. Oh, gentleman Dan, thank you very much, man. Yo, Vasily, how you feeling? Vasily, is everything okay? Is everything okay, man? We want to make sure that you're okay back on the streets of Toronto, man. You're a failed YouTuber because of your mic. But I'm not a YouTuber, man. I just do this in my part time. I'm actually I'm a warehouse worker. You know, I already guys already told you guys I'm a warehouse worker. I work for minimum wage. You know, I don't make a lot of money. I make a couple of dollars every day. I make about five. How much money do I make every day? I make minimum wage, so I make about $10 an hour. Work about 5 hours a day, so I make about $50 a day. So I make a what? Come on, man! I'm making like $250 a week, guys. So every 2 weeks I get my paycheck about $500. That's my job. Yeah, man. We're blue collar, man. No, man. If you plug in the mic, it could work better. Oh man. Yo, man. Not enough to do there for 2 weeks. I know, man. Bangkok is yeah, I don't need to stand. I made that mistake. The first time I went to Thailand, I stayed in Bangkok for 2 weeks and I stayed in Pattaya for 2 weeks. You don't need Bangkok is not worth staying in for 2 weeks. You want to stay in Pattaya for as many days as possible, man. You just want to stay in Pattaya. Don't spend too much time in Bangkok. But I do like walking up and down on Sukhumvit. I like hanging out with the Africans and the Arabs on Sukhumvit, Soy 5, Soy Nana. You know, that's usually where I'm hanging out. So I just mix in with the Arabs and the Africans. I just kind of blend right in there on Soy 5, man. You need to bass out your mic. You sound like Tweety Pie. Okay, I can turn up the bass. Give me 1 second here. I could put the bass up a little higher. Is that better? I put the bass a little higher, guys. So let me know if that sounds a little better, guys. Need to bass up the mic out on your switchboard. Yeah, when am I going? I'm planning a film mission. I'm planning on going next month. I should be in Thailand next month. It just depends on when I get my vacation time, and I'll book my flight and I'll fly out next month to Thailand. So yeah, that's my plan, anyways, man. So hopefully we get everything all set up and ready to go by then. Film mission, guys. Thank you for joining my chat. He's another FJT. FJT in the house, man. And oh man, Trudeau got a world of hurt right now. You guys don't even know this guy Trudeau. He's in a world of hurt up here, man. I was about to give him a suggestion. I'm trying to help Trudeau. I was like I was gonna help Trudeau out. I said if Trudeau really wants to stay in power, I was gonna tell him just give Ukraine another $20 billion. That's all Canadian people want to hear. If you say that, all the Canadian people will support you. Just say another $20 billion to Ukraine, Trudeau. I was like that. Freeland probably smirking in his ear. Trudeau. Why are there so many Canadian YouTubers in the Philippines? That's a good question. Actually, one of my good friends, he's a very big YouTuber in the Philippines. He's a very big YouTuber. I don't know if you guys know a guy. He's named Regular Guy. He's one of my good friends, and yeah, he's a big YouTuber. He's in the Philippines. He's also from Canada too. So I think he also knows Jeff Lepard. I don't know if you know him. You know Jeff Lepard. He's a big guy. He's a big YouTuber. He's also from Canada as well. And yeah, Jeff Lepard is from Canada. He's my good friend as well. Yeah. About 20 mil. That was a joke, Vasily. I'm being sarcastic. Like, all Trudeau knows, every time this guy Trudeau has a press conference, I want to announce to the people of Canada, we're giving another $20 billion to Ukraine. That should make you guys all very happy. And he does it like every week for like 1 year. I'm giving another $20 billion. Like every day he would come on TV. I got another $20 billion to give to Ukraine. Meanwhile, our city's falling apart. We have all these people that have all kinds of addiction issues on the street. You know, there's a huge homeless problem. But don't worry, Justin Trudeau will give another $20 billion to Ukraine, man. It's totally insane. But he works for his corporate masters, man. He doesn't work for us, man. I think that goes without saying. you know. So yeah. What was that on Trudeau's X account? Yeah, man. Did I buy the mic? No, I bought the mic from Amazon. I bought it from Amazon. What do I plan for New Year's Eve? I'm probably just gonna stay home. I'm not going anywhere. Maybe my friends might ask me to go to King Street West, film mission. So maybe we'll go to King Street West, man. King Street West, and maybe my buddy is gonna invite me to one of the clubs. Like we know these girls that do the promotion for the club, so usually if they want me to come in, I'll hang out with them, and we can go with the promotion girls, and they're like really like sexy girls, that want to hang out with us. So yeah, it's all right. We do that on a New Year's Eve, or we go to Niagara Falls. I think last year we went to Niagara Falls, so it depends. Yo, man, you're gonna be at Dundas Square, man. Brad, you're my favorite YouTube thing. All good, Frang. All good, Frang, man. Yeah, no, 50-year-olds. I have no interest in going to the club. My buddy is 53. He loves going to the club. He loves hooking up with these young girls. I have no interest in it, but he's a big into picking up young girls. But he's a rich guy. My buddy is like a multimillionaire, so he's for him. He can do it, right? He can pick up chicks, whatever. He does whatever he wants. Yo, man, yeah. So, but anyways, it's all good. He has the connections, so we can go King West. We can go to some of the nightclubs there, the lounges, the hot spots, whatever. So, yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah, of course, man. It's a big money laundering. It's a big money laundering operation. We know that the money is just being laundered, and our government is not in working for our interest. Our government works for the corporate interest and world economic interest, World Economic Forum interest. It doesn't work for our interest. So yeah, it kind of goes without saying that. That's why they keep saying we got another $20 billion for Ukraine. So yeah, yeah, ball washer, you can tell us a joke, man. Yo, of course I'm gonna be at 808, man. That goes without saying, man. That's my favorite club in Pattaya. Or actually, I don't know, 808. Actually, I like all of the clubs. Insomnia, 808, Flex Club, and Lucifer. Those are the four clubs that I go to when I'm in Pattaya. Lucifer, 808, Insomnia, Flex Club. Those are the four clubs I always go to. When I'm on Walking Street, you'll catch me in one of those clubs. Yeah. How do you start a rave in Ethiopia? Hammer a slice of toast to the ceiling. Oh man, that's racist. That's racist. You guys know that meme? That's racist. That's racist, man. Yeah, man. Oh, you're gonna be DJing. Film Mission's gonna be DJing at Dundas Square. All right, man. I'm gonna if yo Film Mission. If you're at Dundas Square, me and Vasily will be down at Dundas Square. I will live stream. I'll bring my S24 and I'll do some live streaming. Actually, forget live streaming because last time I went downtown when there was a big event, my internet sucked. Everybody was downtown and my internet got totally destroyed. So, Film Mission, oh, Amari's DJing. Okay, all right, all good. But still, I can't live stream, but I'll just come down there and I'll hang out with you guys. Cause yeah, last time I tried live streaming for that Halloween thing, I think you were downtown at that time too. That was insane. You guys remember that Halloween night downtown Toronto? There was like 1 million, 2 million people just walking on the streets downtown. Couldn't get no internet properly. It was just too many people downtown, man. You know. So yeah. Do you think that Charlie will meet up with his ex girlfriend? Yeah, yeah, for sure. I saw he fixed his tooth, man. So it's all more power to Cheap Charlie, man. More power to Cheap Charlie, and I'm wishing him all the best, man, with his tooth. And he remodded me, so that was a big plus. You know, he remodded me. I guess he forgave me for my fighting with Barry the Boss. Finally forgave me, and he put the moderation back on me. So I got to give a big ups to Cheap Charlie. So, but that's life. It's all good. Yo, Pooh Scissors, man. Last year I count live stream at New Year's Eve. Yeah, man. Listen, film mission, man. I'm if you're downtown, if my buddy doesn't call me to go to the club on King West, I'll come down. I'll meet you. I'll meet up with you on New Year's Eve, man. No problem, man. Downtown Toronto is insane. That's the one thing I know about Toronto is that it's so many people. It's insane all the time, man. It's Toronto is getting too big, man. I know Toronto is probably bigger than Chicago now, and yeah, there's only one more city for Toronto to pass right now. It's just New York City. That's it. Once Toronto passes New York City, it will be the biggest city on the continent, man. Just got to pass New York City. That'll be the hardest one to pass, though, because inside the city they have 8 million, and Toronto, even with the GTA, I don't think Toronto with GTA is 8 million. I think maybe we're getting close to 8 million, but just New York City is 8 million. So, yeah, we have our work cut out for us to pass New York City, but that's the next target, man. New York City, man. Cheap Charlie is moving to New York to be a bike delivery guy. You know, if you guys come to Toronto, you guys will see how many bike guys we have here because Trudeau, he imported so many people. You know, they didn't get a chance to get a proper job. Everybody in Toronto is doing Uber now. It's ridiculous. Even my buddy is doing Uber. I have another buddy, he's doing Uber. Like all these people that I know are doing Uber in Toronto. You can't get a job because just way too many people here now. Like millions and millions of people came to Toronto and we don't make enough jobs to support all the people coming into the country. So it was kind of crazy that yeah, Trudeau did that. And also, we don't make enough houses to support all the people coming into the country. That's it too, man. Well, actually, Vasily, I was checking the the Stats Canada website, and I think Toronto passed 7 million. So I think they update the stats every 3 months, and I think I'm not 100%, but if you check it out for the city populations on StatsCan, the one they did the last census estimate, I think Toronto GTA was over 7 million. But sorry, it's not even GTA. Sorry, it's the CMA was over 7 million, and that's just CMA. That's not GTA. And I think that's on the Stats Canada website. So yeah, Toronto is getting up there, man. It's a big city. The CMA. So you know, if the Toronto CMA is 7 million, then the GTA is probably bigger by half a million than that. So, mhm. Oh, geez, Phil Mission is dropping videos, man. He's in the chat, but he's also dropping videos. I just saw one of your videos went live right there. So you see, when I'm looking at my chat, I can see all those people. Like if Vasily dropped a video, I see your video. So I just saw Film Mission drop the video. I won't be able to check it until I finish my live stream. But yo, man, Film Mission is a busy guy, man. He's dropping videos. He's out on the streets. I wish I could do that, man. I'm too stressed. I got too much work. I don't have time to be dropping videos. Yeah. Brad, are you turning on AdSense soon? You're being more PC than usual. Maybe for Christmas or New Year's we can do a drinking stream. I know you guys miss the drinking streams. I don't want to kill my liver, so maybe just one day we can do a drinking stream for sure. We can do a drinking stream on one day. Braun should get a Rascals mobility scooter. Yeah. Oh, the reference library. Yo, still Mission, man. Before Toronto got turned into a like a total shithole, I used to hang out at the reference library. That was one of the spots. Like whenever I used to go downtown Toronto, I would always stop at the reference library. I would get a coffee and I would get set up at the internet and everything there at the reference library before I would work my way further downtown. So that would be like my jumping off point going into deep downtown Toronto. And yeah, now I haven't been to the reference library in years, man, years and years. I used to go there every day. I'd be at the reference library after work, on my days off, on Sundays, every day. On Sundays, I would wait there at like 1:30 for the library to open so that I could get inside. Man, you know, and I'm not even talking about as a kid. I'm talking about as a young adult, teenager, in my early 20s, 30s. I was always at the reference library. But yeah, the past few years, man, I haven't gone at all. I used to always go to the reference library. Yeah, nah, I know all about the reference library. I'm just saying Toronto is just too crowded. Downtown is just insane, man. It's hard to go downtown for me now because it's just so many people. These guys know I always complain when I go downtown. It's just too crowded, man. Toronto is just another level of craziness, man. Downtown is insane. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it, Canadian Vasily. They have the CMA number. They don't have the GTA. So they don't put GTA. They put Toronto CMA. That's it. So if you go to the most recent one, so if you go to the 2013, oh no, this is not it. So I go city population, Toronto city population, Canada stats can. It'll give you the most up to date estimate of each of the cities in Canada. So let's take a look here. Stats can census population, and then I can go here. Census analysis, census data. So I click on census data, and then I can go to the city populations. City populations. They have the real time one data tables for Toronto City. They should have the estimate. I think I'm looking for the estimate. Anyways, I'll pull it up later. I can pull it up here, but let me go 2024 city population estimate, and then you just put. I just do like this population estimate, and then you'll get the real time population of Toronto estimate. Say 2024. See stats can, and then yeah, it'll give it to you real time. Oh yeah, there it is. Population estimates, quarterly estimate. The last estimate was on September the 25th. So I'll pop this into the chat, then you guys can check out your favorite cities and see where they are on. Oh yep, this is it. This is it, man. I got it. Bam. So Vasily, give me 1 second here. I'll pop this into the chat, and then you can check out the most recent Toronto population stats right there. Yo, man, flip for profits, man. What is up, man? What's up, homie? Flip for man. I want to see all you boys in Thailand when I get out there, man. Yes, Toronto is big city, man. I mean, like, let's be honest. Outside of New York City, Toronto is the next biggest city on the continent. We don't count Los Angeles as a city because Los Angeles is not a real city. It's just a suburb. It's not a real city. Like it doesn't have skyscrapers. Everybody is in a suburban house. It's not a city. Like Toronto is an actual city where it's all skyscrapers. You have to walk everywhere. You can't drive. Like it's not like Los Angeles. Los Angeles is just a giant suburb. So it's New York, Toronto, Chicago are like real cities. Los Angeles is just a suburb masquerading as a city. I know Daniel Barry won't like to hear that, but I'm being honest, man. My voice sounds more high pitched. Let me see. Maybe I don't have enough bass. I put the bass all the way up, man. You guys keep saying that this mic is all messed up, man. All right, I can't keep up with you guys, man. Yo, Royal man. Mexico City's on the continent. Oh man. Brad, tell us how LV luggage stealer nuclear director lost a Ukrainian nuke at the port of New Jersey. Oh, is that what's going on? Yeah. I know I saw the thing with the drones flying over New York and New Jersey. And yeah, what I heard is that somebody lost the nuclear package in New York or New Jersey, and that those drones are looking for that nuclear package. So I don't know if what I'm saying is like a conspiracy theory. I'm not trying to get no YouTube, some type of issue with YouTube, but from what I've been hearing is, yeah, that those drones that are flying over New York and New Jersey are looking for some type of radioactive material because there's some dirty bomb that apparently has gone missing in New York and New Jersey, and that's what's causing the that's definitely what's causing the drones to be flying over New York and New Jersey. You sound like Barry White. Thank you, man. Yeah, I put the bass all the way up to the maximum, man. You guys are always harassing me, man. Drum and bass now. I don't know what drum and bass is, man. I think we lost Film Mission. But we still got Vasily in the house. The Granny Chaser is in the house. We're looking for Jeff Lepard. I haven't seen Jeff Lepard for a while. So Jeff Lepard took off for a while. I haven't seen Jeff Lepard. I haven't seen Orchidelia since she got boned out by Tricky Dicky. Tricky Dicky boned her out one time. That was the last we heard of Orchidelia, boy. She must have got boned real good because we didn't hear a peep out of her since then. Oh man, Phil Mission's still here. We're just making fun of Orchidelia. She's gonna come after me, man. She's gonna be Orchidelia's gonna be like that Toronto Brad guy. I'm gonna deal with that little guy. She's like, I'm gonna deal with that little monkey. I know what Orchidelia's thinking, man. I know these Asian girls how they're thinking. You little monkey, gonna get you, you little monkey. You saying? You say I'm getting boned by Tricky Ricky, or Tricky Dicky is boning me? Oh man. She's gonna be like this little oh man. Oh, Jeff Lepard is live. What's he live? Is he on? What is he? Beers and Cheers or Travel Fun 69? How come I'm not getting his notifications, man? I'm not seeing his notification. He's not live. Oh yeah, he's live. But how come I'm not getting his notifications, man? What the hell? I haven't been getting his notifications for a long time, man. And now I'm starting to figure out what the hell's going on, man. How come I'm not getting this guy's notifications, man? I hate when. You know why? He's getting shadow banned. That's the reason why I'm not seeing. Yo, man. Jeff Lepard is getting shadow banned. I'm just gonna let him know. I can't believe it, man. I gotta just let Jeff know that YouTube is shadow banning him. If you say anything that YouTube don't like, you get shadow banned. Then even though I have Jeff showing up for notifications, I'm not getting I'm not getting his notifications. Yeah, man. So yeah, just messaging Jeff. I'm just letting him know what's going down because he's obviously getting shadow banned because I'm not getting his notifications. So and I have him the alert set, and the guy is live, but I didn't even know he was live. I'm just saying hi. Everybody in Jeff's chat, I know everybody in Jeff Lapard's chat, I know. So I gotta say hi to everybody in his chat. It's just gonna take a while, man. You know. You never know. I might end up going New Year's with Jeff Lapard, man. Jeff Lapard got a lot of girls, man. If you want to hang out with a lot of girls on New Year's Eve, you better hang out with Jeff Lapard, man. That guy got a lot of girls hanging out with him, man. Jeff said he blocked you. Oh yeah, Orchidelia's getting it. There's Lorena. Look at that, another one. All my friends are in this Jeff's chat, man. All my people, like when I go on live on YouTube, I'm usually hanging out on Jeff's channel and I'm doing my thing. So I'm surprised that the YouTube would even think about shadow banning Jeff from me, man. Euro Nation, man. Euro Nation just dropped a super chat on Jeff, $20, man. Euro Nation coming in hardcore, man. Dropping big super chats. Yo, Jeff can make an actual living out of YouTube, man. He makes enough money. When Jeff told me how much money he made on YouTube, I was like, Jeff, if I was making that much money on YouTube, I would just retire. I would just retire and go to Philippines or Thailand. Jeff, that's how much money Jeff makes on YouTube, man. And Jeff doesn't have like a super huge channel, and most of his subscribers that he has on his channel are not the regular watchers. Like he has a few mid-funnel watchers, like sometimes 100, 200, like that. But he's not like super huge. He doesn't have millions of followers. Just has like 60, 70,000 followers. But he's making good money, man. Oh, but he makes it also from his other channel, the Jeff Lapard channel. So that too, man. Brad, I have a question. If you were starving and had no money, but had a friend with you, would you eat his? What happened, man? Hold on a second here, man. Yeah, I fixed it. Okay, shit. I was gonna say I fixed it. Man, I can't believe it. Christmas plans are gonna be with my buddies, friends, family, that kind of thing. You know, we'll see what I'm doing. I don't know for sure. We'll see. Why is the quality look like this, man? Man, I'm definitely not a professional streamer, man. You guys can see I'm not a professional. Yeah, man. I had a good crowd in here, and then my internet just died on me, man. As always, man. Internet always dies on me. Amateur hour. You know, I got a mic, I got a fancy mic, and yet I still can't run a proper podcast. So yeah, man, it's brutal for me right now, man. I got to get my internet set up just right. If I don't get it just right, then I'm gonna have always some types of issues. Rabbit Travels, man, took my dream girl from me, man. Rabbit Travels took my dream girl, Alyssa Marta Swing. He took Alyssa Marta Swing from me, man. The big milk, the big milk granny, took her right off my hands, boy. Rabbit Travels. I'm sure you got a chance to juke that right out when you were in Thailand. Change your DNS to Google. Okay, next time I'll change my DNS to Google. No, it was the Prism. The Prism storage was maxed out, and so it stopped the stream. So when the Prism storage is maxed out, it stops the stream. That's what happened to me right there. Yo, JHK, no worries, man. Thank you for your super chat, man. Thank you for your super chat, man. Big ups to you, man. Big ups to everybody in the chat. I hope are you guys enjoying my new mic? If you guys are enjoying my new mic, then give me a round of applause. Oh, sorry, this is the applause. I'm still trying to figure everything out, guys. Yo, Vasily, man, we have your voice printing a prank call. You're gonna crank. Oh man, yo, Vasily, man, I gotta drop a super chat for. I have to drop a super chat for Jeff Lepard, but it's okay. You dropped the super chat for the two of us. I hope you put on your super chat from Toronto Brad and Vasily. My granny is only 42 GL with her. She's a troll you to death if you try to get with her. Listen, man, in Thailand, too many grannies, man. Too many grannies in Thailand. All single. That's the thing in Thailand. All the grannies are all single in Thailand and a lot of big milk. Most of them have huge milk, man. Just all the grannies in Thailand have big, huge, heavy milk. And they're all single and or they have like a husband but they don't deal with them and yo man, you're in Thailand, it's heaven for grannies, man. It's insane, man. Totally insane. And if you go to Pattaya, all the grannies are all wearing skimpy clothes and all their big flapjacks are juggling all over the place, jiggling here and there, you know. But Thailand is the land of grannies, man. You guys already know that. So yeah, man. Alyssa got energy, and I think Alyssa's over 50, and she's a very energetic woman. Is Alyssa over 50? I don't know how old Alyssa is, to be honest. Yeah, that's right, man. The big milk whisperer, man. I wish I could show you guys some of the grannies that I dealt with in the past. I don't have no pictures here that I can show you guys. Or maybe I do. Let me see if I have some pictures here I can show you guys. So here's a granny. Maybe you guys like this granny. I have a granny right here I can show you guys. Just give me 1 second here. I'll show you guys a granny. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. But I thought I have a granny picture for you guys here, but nope, I guess not. All right, let me see if I have a granny picture here. I want you guys to see grannies, so I'm just gonna look through here on my phone and see if I have pictures of some grannies that you guys might like. Give me 1 second here. Look, see if I can find you guys some granny pictures. Grannies, grannies, grannies. Hold on. Take a look at that granny. You guys like that? There's a granny for you right there. Show us the others. That's You guys like that? That's nice. I think you guys like that granny. It's a nice granny for you guys right there. That's a granny. Nita doesn't like this girl at all. She calls her Cebu. Nita calls this granny Cebu. She's like, "You want to see your girl in Cebu? You want to see Cebu?" She calls her Cebu. She's like, she's in Cebu. I'm like, hey man, Cebu, say who? Nita don't like when she sees this girl, she gets upset. Nita don't like this at all. If I show this to Nita, she's gonna start beating me. No, she's not young. I think she's about maybe in her mid 30s, mid to late 30s, or early 40s. I don't know exactly, but I totally forgot how old she is. Oh, you guys want to see some more grannies? Let's see if I have some more grannies to show you guys. Let's see if I have a granny. Mm-hmm. I'm looking for grannies. No grannies here. Oh yeah, here's a granny. This is a very beautiful granny. You guys like grannies? Here's a granny. There's a granny. Look at that. That's a nice granny right there. Granny. That's what I'm talking about right there. You guys like that? I know you like that, guys. Nice grannies. There's another granny. Take a look. Yeah, she's all right. That's a nice granny. I like grannies that have nice hips. Nice hips, granny. Look at the udders of this chick. Wow, this chick there had some big udders right there. Big flapjacks right there. Those big old flapjacks. You thought I liked the only 60 plus, man. Come on, man. 60 plus. I can date anywhere from 40 to 60. 60 would be like the maximum old. Maybe 65. Because I'm 51 now. Going up on 51. So I would say 65 is my maximum. 65 would be my maximum age. Let's see if I can find another granny here for you guys. Maybe take a look here. There's another granny. Let's see if we can find one here. It's a nice granny. Here's another granny right here. More grannies. I don't talk to these girls, you know. Some of them I talk to, some of them I don't talk to. Yes. They're just another 8 or 10. Cool story. Hey, Hannah Fudge. Hannah Fudge is in the chat. You just missed Phil Mission. He was here. I'm testing out my new mic, Hannah Fudge. I don't know if you noticed, but I have a new mic set up here. So I'm becoming more of like a professional podcaster. Now with a mic, you know, I can do proper podcasting and I can increase the volume or I can lower it. I can increase the echo so you can hear the echo. I can lower it down, increase the bass. You know, I can increase the bass less. You know, it's really good, man. It's giving me a bit more of a like a more professional type of vibe. You know, so I'm liking it so far. So good, man. I just got to change my setup. It's not 100% comfortable. I got to change the way the camera is angled and everything, but eventually I'm going to figure everything out so that way you guys get a proper podcast. Oh, Phil Mission is here. Okay, Phil Mission's here. Yes, Hannah Fudge and Phil Mission. Those guys, yo, man, whatever you guys have been doing at your freedom rallies, definitely it paid off, man. Trudeau is in a world of hurt. He doesn't know which way is up, man. Trudeau, and you know what the funny thing is that Trudeau was always able to rely on Toronto for his support, but now Toronto is broken down. Like he has no support in Toronto. Like I don't think the Liberals can win even one seat in Toronto, and that is gonna be like that's gonna be amazing. Like that's so that happens, man. They're gonna lose every seat in this city, man. Just insane. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're editing and listening. Yeah. So obviously, um, Trudeau is in a world of hurt. Man. It's becoming so obvious now, and you know the guy is so narcissistic, narcissistic. I don't know how you say it, but that word narcissistic, whatever, he's like that. He will not give up his job. He's a narcissist. I know that word, but I don't know narcissistic. But he is a narcissist. You know, we'll be at Dundas Square Saturday at 4. We're gonna go to Young and Dundas, 4 to 7. Okay, on Saturday. Okay, I can meet you guys there. Yeah, for sure. I'll put it on my calendar. I remember last time you guys told me there was a rally and it was a march for Christ. Nothing against Christ. Obviously, I'm Catholic, but I'm just saying. I was going there looking to give Trudeau a piece of my mind, and then I just saw these little kids singing. Oh man, that was funny. Yeah, yeah, Hannah Fudge. I saw the video. I watch every video that Phil Mission puts out. I watch it even before you watch it. I've already seen it before you even get a chance to check it out. So, yeah, Jesus in the city. Yeah, that was. You guys. I was thinking it was a freedom rally. So when I came downtown, I was expecting a freedom rally, and then I just saw the March for Jesus. I thought, okay, well, maybe there's a parade and also the march for freedom, but I was wrong. It's, yeah, well, that was too much, man. Oh yeah, yeah, Hannah Fudge. I have a great idea for Trudeau. So the idea is for Trudeau to remain in office, Hannah Fudge. If Trudeau really wants to stay in office, I have one little trick for him to do, and this will guarantee that he wins the election. He needs to get up on the TV, maybe tomorrow, and he needs to get behind the podium, and he needs to have some official looking papers, and he needs to announce that he's going to give another $20 billion to Ukraine. If he would just give another $20 billion to Ukraine, that would do it. That would win the election for him. Another $20 billion to Ukraine. Oh yeah, you're gonna win the election, guaranteed. You keep that up. I can't believe this guy is so arrogant to think that people in Canada are just okay with like every week coming on TV and saying you're giving $20 billion to a foreign country. I didn't know that was a cool thing or whatever, but the liberals are learning the hard way. I didn't know that opening the doors of immigration like to 1 million a year with no end in sight to increase the housing cost, that was a good idea. But the Trudeau was like, hey, you know what's a really good idea? How about we let millions of people into the country, push the cost of housing up, push the unemployment level very high, you know, you what can I so yeah, right, man. No, but Donald Trump is saying that he wants to make Canada a part of the U.S. So Donald Trump, every time Donald Trump is on Twitter, he's like, "I want to make Canada a part of the U.S." Like 51st state. He calls Trudeau a governor. He's like he really wants Canada to become part of the United States. Now, obviously, if they want Canada to be part of the United States, there's not much that we can do about it. I guess we would just have to be part of the United States. There's nothing we can do to fight the U.S. Like they would just take over within seconds. If Trump says Canada's a part of the U.S., then we would instantly become part of the United States. You know, so, yeah, Canada's the state of India. Yeah, or that other country. You can't mention the other country, but we're actually before India, we're a state of another country, but you're not allowed to mention that country on YouTube. Otherwise, your channel will get canceled. So, but yeah, there's actually another country that you can do, and then yeah, you, you can't mention that country. That country is untouchable. Did I see Russia's releasing a cancer vaccine? Wow. Wow. Cancer vaccine. Well, until we know it works, I wouldn't get too excited about what the Russians are putting out there. I'd want to see it working for a few different trials before I'd say anything. Where's Chief Charlie? I don't see Chief Charlie. Chief Charlie, man. Can you imagine if Chief Charlie was in my chat, man? So you guys are liking my new mic. You guys are liking my new setup, man. Much more professional type of podcast now, man. I just got to get some better content. I got to get some better slides, and then we're gonna be cooking, man. But let me. I want to. I think I got to get to sleep, man. It's too late. I got to go to sleep because I got to wake up tomorrow for work. So I think that's it for me, guys. I think that's it for me. Thank you guys for tuning in. Film Mission, Hannah Fudge, Tandem Man, Canadian Vasily, all of my supporters, JHK, big super chat in the house. Thank you so much for your super chat. All of you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying my new mic setup. I still got to work on it a little bit to make it sound a little better. The T.O. aka Toronto Brad, aka the Granny Chaser, aka Single Man Travel to Asia channel, guys. Thank you for